we have reached the day. We've reached the time, and I have a few farewell things to say to each and every one of you before I depart for the next adventure. The first thing is that these need to come off. This needs to be a heart-to-heart, man-to-man, behind the mask, which there is no mask. It's just a different set of glasses. You know, nerd shit. Thank you guys so much. That is going to be the theme of this video. I'm going to say it so many times you'll be sick of it. For the past 11 years, you have been the heart and soul. You have been the lifeblood of this channel. You've taken an idea that was born out of sort of necessity, out of a desire and desperate need for some therapy after a very rough year back in 2008, 12 years ago, a long time ago. And you not only took this idea and ran with it, you not only caused this to become somewhat of a, minor revolution. Album reviewing was not something that was on YouTube very much whenever we got started. But it is something that now has a lot of full force representation. Is that partially because of us? Maybe, maybe not. But this idea, which was born completely out of the necessity for some much needed help, some much needed therapy, the ability to just fly off at the handle and not give a crap, then became something even greater. It became a wonderful way for us to talk about the music that we love. There are many reasons why this is happening. There's so many. Some were covered in the retirement announcement video back in August. So if you did not see that, I do recommend still watching it, despite the fact you now know that it has indeed happened. Nothing has changed over the past few months. And as I told you, I didn't plan for it to. So many aspects of this have become a real burden as opposed to a real pleasure. None of which has been the fault of any of you, as I speak to you like a mother bird telling her small little chicks that daddy left because he's a dick, not because of anything they did. The platform itself, shame on you. The things that have happened over the past couple of years, the writing has been on the wall. The writing has really been on the wall. But then also just the generalized burnout. And doing something for a long time, you're going to have bouts of that. But eventually you always find that desire to sort of come back and get into the ring. Unfortunately, this year, there came a time where I reached for that, and there was none left. And again, this has nothing to do with the fans. Nothing to do with you guys. The streams are evident of that. Streaming is something that I've enjoyed even more here in 2019, especially after the announcement, because it's something that is a lot more personable. And I understand it's not a video where you can just take your time and watch. You have to be there whenever it happens. But I just love the platform. I love streaming, and that's going to be something that in 2020 I'm going to try to continue to do from time to time. So this isn't a complete farewell, but whenever it comes to making videos and content and posting on this platform, it is a farewell, because it is time. And you fans have certainly made this absolutely unbelievable throughout this 11-year stretch. 75,000 of you have subscribed to this channel, a number that I thought was completely impossible. 20 million views potentially whenever this is all said and done. I understand that that's small potatoes by comparison to other members of even just this community. I understand that's no achievement. It means nothing. There's no plaques involved with it. But it's still something that for me, personally, I never expected this. I never thought that this would happen. I never believed that this would be the position I was in entering into 2020. You guys have taken a little experiment and turned it into a dream that I didn't know that I wanted, and supported me every step of the way. Excuse me. As a result, I have many thank yous. The first folks that I want to thank are the fellow members of the album reviewing community, those that I've known for a long time. That includes names such as Count Blagareth, the Needle Drop, Runner JMA, and even going back to those who are no longer making videos, such as Sir All About Music and 3 Creation, who are, at the onset, we were the original army. And the friendship and some of the memories and everything that were shared is absolutely incredible. I also want to thank those who have picked up the torch and are now doing reviewing these days, because It is something that needs to be done. You know, this is a facet of YouTube that is real, and your efforts, tireless as they may be, may not net similar view count or anything like that, but I implore you not to be frustrated. I implore you not to quit. Keep going. This is something that is necessary, and you guys are doing a fine job. Guys and girls, should I say. You're all doing a great job. But finally, I want to thank the fans and those who are closest to me, who went through all of my crap throughout the last 11 years. The friends that have always had to try real hard to explain what I do to other people, or to their parents, or to their coworkers, and stuff like that. It's not an easy job to describe. It is not an easy thing to understand. But for the fan base, you all have been the true heart and soul, the pulse, the lifeblood of the Cover Killer Nation throughout these 11 years, and for that, I am just incredibly thankful for. You built this to what it was. All I was a talking head in front of a camera that said words about music. You're the real heroes here, and I thank you so very much for all of that. Onward to the next adventure. I have no idea what that is as of the moment of this recording, but I can tell you that it will probably feel like tiddlywinks by comparison to this. It'll be boring, and you might say, then why are you taking it on? And it's because it's time. The time is right. I'm going to miss you all. I'm going to miss what we did here. But now, I leave it up to you. I pass on the torch to all of you in the community. Please, continue to talk about the music that we love, the music that is so unexplainable that we try our best but still feel that we fall short. Farewell, everybody. Keep it metal.